Hi, hope you're having a nice week. This week's video takes us to the hair salon. It's fall, it's time to deepen the shade a little bit, get a little more in touch with my roots, which are a shade of medium to dark brown with a few little gray stragglers trying to get in there. So I'm wanting to deepen things a little bit, and I also want to show you some of the top hair trends for fall of 2018. I picked a fine day to go to the salon. It's a rainy Halloween day. Who knows what kind of spooktacular things await. Okay, will the real Cerón please stand up? I'm sorry, who's doing my hair today? You never know what you find around here. Aww. Okay.
So this is going to be your base color, and if you notice, I mixed 3 colors called Magna, and we turn the blonde into the little more rosy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just barely touch that, so
right.
it's a really.
So it's just more of a tint.
More of a tint. So it's very interesting how this color works on
wow.
you. And we just want to take care of the brassiness,
right.
you know, and give you that richness, you know, for the holidays.
Yes.
So first, let me prep your hair.
Prep away.
So we get all of the build up. If you don't mind, please, that'll be great. So basically, and then
feels good. Can you keep going?
I know. And wait, so then we use a little bit of the karate, and it smells delicious.
Delicious. It's almost edible.
Yeah. We have to be so careful with what type of red you put in your hair.
Yes. And I don't want to be pink, and I don't want to be orange.
Yeah.
You know,
so I think
just warm.
Just warm.
Just a little warm.
With a little bit of Auburn in it, and just enough, you know, richness in it without going too dark.
Exactly. That's it.
So let's achieve that today.
Let's do it.
But the most exciting is putting the extensions.
Yeah. Just a few
Just
around
a few.
the sides,
Yeah.
just to give a little bit more length in the areas where I struggle.
Yeah.
Everything here, I'm letting the bangs grow out, and of course everything is kind of shortish and choppy.
And that is such a great, you know, way to do it instantly,
Right.
and then helping
It
your
helps.
hair to grow. Yes.
Oh, see, I'm joining in the Halloween party too.
It's coming out.
I'm a rooster. They're everywhere.
Ooh. I mean, it's just divine.
It looks
and now
really
I'm just gonna-
warm.
and then I'm just going to put the gold in it, and it's perfect.
Oh, how fun.
So we're going to start blending. So I'm going to start with the dark,
Right.
and then in between.
Oh,
Yes.
good. So tell everybody what you're doing.
So when you do extensions, when you add an extension, especially, and you know, you just have to make sure you have the correct colors,
Right.
and you really have to find out exactly where the light is going to hit you, because you don't want it to look flat.
Right. And the goal here is that I have all these short pieces here around my face as I'm letting bangs grow.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get some thickness and length in the sides.
exactly.
So that's just where
That's
we're focusing. And these are going to get cut.
Absolutely. Unless you want them like that, you know.
So what are some of the big fall trend colors this season?
Definitely your color is so in, especially for fall. You know, it's just incredible. Excuse me. A lot of Italian designers,
Right.
you know, they just absolutely love this richness. It's a fun,
It's a warm brown.
warm brown with a little bit of almond. Yeah.
A little autumn.
Without being, you know, a redhead.
Yes, exactly.
You know, without being a redhead. A lot of people, they're so afraid of redheads, you know.
Yeah. And some
this
women
is-
can pull it off beautifully.
Yeah.
So sad. Hair today, gone tomorrow.
Got tomorrow. You see, you get that line
Oh, a little
right
bit
there.
of a line, yeah.
So these are pieces that just going to incorporate them into those. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, seriously?
I mean,
Look at this color.
thank you. It's all natural. It's all you.
It is
But you see
so
that
natural
all the
looking.
pieces, you would never think that you have anything. You know what I mean? It's
You would not
just
think there is one little extension in there. It just looks so full.
all.
Wow. And one of these days, those will be down to here. One of these days.
That day.
Yeah. Wow. Fall is here.
Love it.
I love it.
Love it, love it, love it.
Great job.
Okay, so now that I'm fall 2018 ready, it's time to see what other trends are out there this season, led by Cerón and his team.
So today we're gonna do a look of fall and winter 2018 and 19, and it's going to be a total transformation. As you can see, we have a pretty long hair on this lady, and it's going to be shorter. And the reason that I choose this look on her is due of the texture of the hair, which is very important to understand before you decide of the trend, before you decide what to pick. It's important to find out what is the texture, and of course the shape of the face and what you want to accentuate on your look. In this case, the last thing that I want to do is accentuate the weight on her jawline. Her shape is square, so I want to move away the heaviness, and I want to create some nice volume on top and accentuate her eyes. Cutting hair is all feeling. It's an art. It's like painting. And then talking also with the client. There are many ways that you can style a short hair. It can be messy, young, for a daytime, or it can be also for an evening, for a gala. Not necessarily a person can be all dressed up and go to a gala and don't feel feminine, sexy with a short hair.
Thank you so much. I love it. Looks great.
Okay, what we're going to do is a quick, simple ponytail with something a little extra, and this is perfect for day-old hair or 2-day-old hair that you don't have to work so hard at. So Liz is my model, and I'm going to spray something. This is perfect for you to do when your hair is getting overworked with heat. So you could spray stuff that gives it shine. So we just need to separate the front. I think slick hair is really, really in style for the fall. You don't have to do too much when you've already done your blow dry the first 2 days. So you follow your part. Liz has naturally a middle part, so I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to take the first section just right in front of her ears and just clip that away. And then the next section as well, right in front of her ears, and clip that. And then this is going to be my first ponytail, or the base of my ponytail. And I'll just clip it out of the way. I think when you're doing your own hair, the most important thing is like just taking the time to section. I like a little bit of height in the front at the crown, so I always give it a little tease. So before this, she's sprayed hairspray, she's used products in it, so I really don't have to do anything to help it with the tease. This is perfect when I'm running late for work and I don't want to wash my hair. With a little bit of tease and then brushing it. Plastic rubber band. Make a little ponytail. And then from here you could see how high you want it. If you need to lift it up, you could use a comb with a tail on it to lift up to your preference. And then with one bobby pin, you just tuck it under. Come around and see, do I need to pull it a little higher? Do I want to take some hairs out? So it's a little bit messier. But it's a low ponytail, easy with something extra.
I'm doing the tape-in extensions. Usually around the holidays, a lot of people like to have extensions for Christmas parties, events. For long hair and updos. They last up to like 3 to 5 months, just all depending how you take care of them. You could take them out and retape them and replace them back into the hair. So you just take little sections and place them in the bottom, and then you place the top one on top. So we're doing the rooty one so you can see her roots, and the extension also has the root on it. So you can alternate the blonde and the root one so she can have a dimension on the extension. The bottom area, you want it a little bit fuller, so you add in the wider ones in the bottom through here, so she can have the fullness and the thickness through here. And then in the top area, you want to just cut them in half so it would just give it just a soft flow on the top area. So now I am doing the finishing look, so now I have to cut and blend it, so I use the razor to make it blend and look piecey.
Hi everybody. So basically what I wanted to show here is the dimension of trying to create what it calls a fall blonde, where you have had so many have the ombre for so many long time, and now a lot of my clients want to have, you know, just the full effect of the highlights. So what we created here is two types of highlights just to really give it a little more of the winter blonde look, I would say. So if you notice, and we're just going to very gently, you know, blow dry it and curl it. If you notice, I did really heavy highlights right around her face, so it really shows. It's almost like a, you know, sparkle for Christmas. I think it's very important to enhance your highlights around your face, you know, so it will help in your makeup completely. What we like to do, we try to really go a little more cooler with the blondes during the fall, and incorporate a couple of lowlights and highlights using her natural base. So we did a little warmer color and with a little more pale color, just to break it, and also using, you know, her natural base of things. And you notice it's just a really, really soft blonde still, you know, but we're kind of going away from the ombre look. The link is, we cut around 10 inches about a month ago. And I think it's just a very versatile, very young looking, very easy, you know, to do holiday looks or just keep it, you know, in a nice, beautiful, soft way. And pretty much a blank cut with very, very few layers just at the very end.
Okay, so that pretty much takes care of your fall 2018 hair trends, both cut and color. Wow.
I love it.
Transformative, Cerón, for everybody.
So much.
Thank you.
I think it was so cool to see different ages, different styles, how can people transform themselves, and thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you for showing it to my audience.
Have a wonderful holidays.
Yes, a wonderful holiday season with bold hair and blessings always. And I'll see you next Thursday.
See you in spring.
Right.
Bye. Thank you.